Good evening, guys. Welcome to the session. So from today, we'll be starting the live sessions through YouTube. So if the screen is not clearly visible, please increase the quality of your video in YouTube channel. So I hope things are clear. You can send your messages publicly. And if you have any doubts, you can ask the doubts through the chat, live chat that is there. So we'll start the session today. So please take 3 minutes to solve the question that is there on your screen. And once you are done with solving, you can post your answers in the chat. I hope everything is clear. Please take 3 minutes to solve. I'll just start the timer. It's time. Please select the answer choices. Please post the answer choices that you have got. Only 2 people have posted. Remaining people, please post it. Okay. We'll see how to go about this question. So they're saying that x and y are natural numbers other than 1 and y is greater than x. Which of the following represents the largest number? So they are saying x and y are natural numbers. Natural numbers means from 1 to goes on 1, 2, 3 like that. And they are saying then x and y are natural numbers other than 1. So x and y are not 1 and y is greater than x. Y is greater than x. And they have not they have told y is greater than x and x and y are natural numbers and x or y is not equal to 1. This is the condition that they have given. In these type of questions, what you can do is you can select the numbers and then see which value is the highest. So here, if you know, if you can't take 1 and 2, so you can take 2 and 3. So let x is equal to 2 and let y be 3. So if you take these numbers and calculate, x into y is, option A is 6, option B would be 2 by 3, option C would be 3 by 2, and option D is x plus y plus 5 divided by 6. So clearly option A is correct, so you can choose option A. And there is one more way in which you can do it, but it's a long process. For example, they have said that y is greater than x. So let y is equal to x plus d. Let the d be the difference between y and x. And in the first option, if you select x into x plus d, you would get x square plus xd. And in the second option, x divided by y is x plus d. This will be clearly less than 1 because d is a positive number here and x plus d is greater than x. So this is less than 1. C y by x can be written as x plus d by x, and this is equal to 1 plus d by x. And we don't know this number. This can be 1 plus d by x. But we'll see option D. We have taken x plus, we can write y as x plus d divided by this number, x into x plus d. You can do this, but this would be a complicated way. So directly, if you take numbers and ensure that the numbers that you take are meeting the conditions that they have given. That is, they are natural numbers, they are not equal to 1 and y is greater than x. And then substitute and you would find out which is the correct answer. So if you have any doubt, if the screen is not clear, please increase the resolution in your laptop or phone or anything, and increase the resolution in the settings there. So I hope things are clear. If you have any doubt, please post it in the chat. or else we'll move to the next question of the day. Are there any doubts? Okay, I think there are no doubts. We'll go to the next question then. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. They are saying that a book seller sold a number of geography textbooks at the rate of X per book, a plus 2 number of history textbooks at the rate of X plus 2 per book, and a minus 2 number of mathematics textbooks at the rate of X minus 2 per book. And they are asking what is the total sale. They are asking what is the total sale. A total sale is equal to the quantity of books into price. So we'll go one by one. The bookseller has sold A books of geography textbooks. Geography, there were A books and the price was X. This is A into X. And this is A into X. And then A plus 2 number of history books was A plus 2. And he had sold it for X plus 2 per book. And then when mathematics books, there were A minus 2 number of mathematics books that were sold, and they were sold at X minus 2. So there were, just check once, there were geography A into X, and history A plus 2 into X plus 2, and mathematics A minus 2 into X minus 2. So we need to sum all these values to get the total sale. So I will do that here. We have AX plus A plus 2 into X plus 2 plus A minus 2 into X minus 2. So this is the total sale value. And this is equal to AX plus, multiply this here, AX plus 2A plus 2X plus 4 plus AX minus 2A minus 2X plus 4. So plus 2A and minus 2A gets cancelled, plus 2X and minus 2X gets cancelled. And we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3AX and we have plus 4 and plus 4, that is plus 8. The correct answer is 3AX plus 8, and that is option B. I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts, please post it in the chat. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. I'll start the timer to go about this question. So they are saying that a student has to get 40% marks to pass in an examination. Suppose he gets 30 marks and fails by 30 marks. Then what are the maximum marks in the examination? So let the maximum marks be, let the max marks be T, total marks are T. And the passing marks, a student has to get 40% of this T to pass the exam. So the passing marks is equal to 40% of T, that is equal to 0.4 T. Suppose he gets 30 marks and fails by 30 marks. Then what are the maximum marks in the examination? So the student has got 30 marks. Student's marks is equal to 30, and he has failed. He has failed by 30 marks. So if he has failed by 30 marks, then the difference between his marks and the passing marks would be 30. So the passing marks is 0.4t minus his marks is 30, and he has failed by 30 marks. And we have to find out the maximum marks t here. This is what we have to calculate. Excuse me. So from this equation, we have 0.4t is equal to 60. T is equal to 60 divided by 0.4. This I would take it as 60 divided by 4 into 10. This is 4 ones are 4 15s are 15 4s are 60. This is equal to 150. So the total marks is 150. The correct answer is option C. I hope things are clear. If there is any doubt, please post your answer. Your doubts in the chat. I'll be happy to clear that. So if things are clear, we'll move to the next question of the day. Are there any doubts in this question? Okay, I think the things are clear. So we'll move to the next question. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. I'll start the timer. The lift, they're saying that a lift has a capacity of 18 adults or 30 children. How many children can board the lift with 12 adults? So what they're saying is the capacity of the lift is equal to 18 adults or is also equal to 30 children. So either 18 adults can come or can occupy the lift, or 30 children can occupy the lift. And they're asking, if there are 12 adults, then how many more children and how many children can be accommodated in the lift? So for that, we have to calculate the equivalent of one adult. So there are the capacity of the lift is 18 adults. So there are currently 12 adults. So 6 more adults can be accommodated in the lift. So we have to find what's the equivalent of 6 adults. So we know that 18A, the capacity of 18 adults is equal to, the lift is equal to 30C. Let this be C be the average weight of each adult, or A be the average weight, C be the average weight of each child, and A be the average weight of each adult. Now we know that A is equal to 30 divided by 18C. So the average weight of each adult is 30 divided by 18 into C. And we need to find what is 6A. We know that A is equal to 30 by 18 into C. 6A is equal to, we multiply 6 in the both sides in this equation. 30 into C divided by 18 into 6. 6 ones are 6 threes are, 3 ones are 3 tens are. 6 adults are equivalent to 10 children. So 10 more children can be accommodated here. So the correct answer is option B. I hope things are clear. If there are any doubts, please ask. We'll move to the next question. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. Rakesh and Rajesh together bought 10 balls and 10 rackets. So they have, and Rakesh spent 1,300 and Rajesh spent 1,500. And if each racket costs 3 times a ball does, then what is the price of a racket? So they are saying that Rakesh and Rajesh bought 10 balls and 10 rackets together. There are 10 balls and 10 rackets. So let B be the cost of the ball and R be the cost of the rackets. Rakesh spent 1,300 and Rajesh spent 1,500. So together for 10 balls and 10 rackets, 10B and 10R, they have spent 1,300 plus Rajesh has spent 1,500. So this is 10B. This is the cost of the ball. And they have given that each racket costs 3 times the ball does. R is equal to 3 times the ball. We have this equation and we have this equation. So what we can do is we can substitute the value of r in this equation, equation 1, and then calculate the value of b and then substitute it here. So we have 10b, and instead of r we'll multiply b. We'll substitute as 3b, and 1300, 1500. And this is 10b plus 30b is equal to 2800. And this is 40b is equal to 2800. b is equal to 2800 divided by 40. This 4 ones are, 4 sevens are. This is 70. So the cost of the ball, so we had to calculate here the cost of the racket. Cost of the ball is equal to 70. So we know that cost of racket is 3 times the cost of ball. This 3 into ball is 70. The cost of racket is 210. The correct answer is option C. I hope things are clear. If you have still any doubt, you can please. Hope things are clear. We'll move to the next question then. So take 3 minutes to solve this. In an examination, A has scored 20 marks more than B. If B has scored 5% less marks than A, how much has B scored? So they are saying that A has scored 20 marks. Let the marks scored by A be A and marks scored by B is B. And what we have to calculate is B. We have to calculate B here. So just mark it out here. And they are saying that A has scored 20 marks more than B. So A is equal to B plus 20. This is the marks of A. And they are saying that if B has scored 5% less marks than A. So if B has scored 5%, that is 1 minus 5 by 100 times A. This is what this is equal to 0.95 A. So if B is equal to 0.95 A and A is equal to B plus 20, what is the value of B? So we'll substitute this value, A value here. Or we can do anything here. We can substitute this A here, or we can substitute the value of B in this equation. So we'll substitute the value of B in this equation, in the equation 1. So we have A is equal to B is 0.95 plus 20. 95A. This is 0.95A plus 20. And then this is 1 minus 0.95 into A is equal to 20. And A is equal to 20 divided by, this is 0.05 into, this is 0.05. And this is equal to 20 by 5 into 100. This is 5 ones are 5 fours are. So this is 400. So if this is 400, then we want to calculate B. A is equal to B plus 20. So A is 400. B is, we have to calculate in 20. This implies that B is equal to 380. The correct answer is option B. I hope this is clear. I think there are no more doubts. We'll move to the next question then. So they're saying that if x is greater than or equal to 25 and y is less than or equal to 40, then which of the following is always correct? You have to find out which is always correct here. One is x is greater than y minus x is greater than greater than 15, y minus x is less than or equal to 15, x plus y is greater than or equal to 65. These are the four answer choices, and they are saying that x is greater than or equal to 25, and this is the kind of inequality or that is there. Whenever you are solving inequalities, I would suggest use a number line, and things would be much more clear. So this is how I would solve, and this would make things clearer and efficient also. Write a number line. There are two values, 25. X is greater than or equal to 25. So x is 20. This is 25. So x would include 25 and would be greater than or equal to 25. So this is x. And y is less than or equal to 40. 40 would be somewhere to the right of 25. This is 40. And y is including 40 is less than 40. This is y. This is the condition of that they've said. X is greater than 25, including 25 it is greater than 25, and y is less than 40. And now we'll see one by one which one may be correct. So first one is x is greater than y. So we cannot say x is somewhere between 25 and to the infinity. This is plus infinity, and here this is minus infinity. So x is somewhere between 25 and infinity, and y is somewhere between 40 and minus infinity. So we cannot clearly say which is greater. I mean, x can be 26 and y can be minus, or y can be 39. In that case, x cannot be greater than y. So clearly option A is wrong. And then there is this expression y minus x is greater than 15. So we have y minus x, and that is greater than 15. So y minus x is greater than 15. That means if this is greater than 15, that means 15 should be the minimum value, the least value that x minus y can attain. So to check the minimum value, like yesterday there was one question where we had to find a minimum value of an expression. The same way, if this expression has to be minimum, this x has to be maximum, and this y has to be minimum. This x has to be maximum and y has to be minimum, because the whole term would have to be minimized. If the whole term has to be minimized, the negative number has to be more in magnitude, and y should have the magnitude and this number should be the least. In this case, the highest value of x is infinity, and the lowest value of y is minus infinity. So minus infinity and minus infinity is infinity itself, minus infinity. It will be minus 2 infinity, and then again it's minus infinity. So that would be a very large negative number. So we cannot find out. There is no minimum here. So even this is wrong, because there is no minimum value here. The minimum value is towards minus infinity. So then we'll see, check the option C. Y minus x is less than or equal to 15. Y minus x is less than or equal to 15. That means the maximum value of this term, they're saying that is 15, and it cannot be more than 15. So to make this expression, any expression maximum, we would make y the maximum and x minimum. This has to be the condition that has to be met. So y has to be maximum, x has to be minimum. So what is the maximum value of y? The maximum value of y is here 40, and y cannot be more than 40. The maximum value of y is 40, and the maximum value of minimum value of x is 25. The minimum value of x is, because x starts from 25 and goes towards the largest numbers, that is infinity. So the minimum value of x is 25. And the difference between these two numbers is 40 minus 25 is 15. So the maximum value that this term y minus x can attain is 15. So the correct answer is option C. So we'll just check option D also. X plus y is greater than or equal to 65. So because we have already calculated the maximum value as 15, x plus y should be greater than or equal to 65. Greater than or equal to 65. So x plus 5, they're asking what is the minimum value of x plus 5. So minimum value of x plus 5 is, we have to minimize both these things. X has to be minimum and y has to be minimum. So x minimum is, we know that 25, and y minimum is minus infinity. And so clearly there is no minimum value of x plus 5. So the correct answer is option C. xy minus x is less than or equal to 15. I hope things are clear. If you have any doubts, you can please post. Shweta, I think other people have, they are getting a good quality. From our side, everything is clear. I mean, I think there is a network issue there. If things are not clear, I mean, try to, come to an area where there is good network. If there are any doubts in this question, please ask, guys. Or if things are clear, please let me know that things are clear. I think it's already 9 o'clock. We'll end the session here.